In this second video about the use of the RasMol molecular visualization package, we want to see how you can get hold of structure information which you can then look at using RasMol. Now, it may be that the program that you're studying has provided you with certain structures that you can look at and access fairly straightforwardly from within perhaps the virtual learning environment of the particular program. However, if that's not the case, or indeed if you want to access other proteins that may be of interest to you, then the PDB, the Protein Data Bank, which is found at rcsb.org, is an important place where you can go and to access those. Now, you can use a variety of different search methodologies as you can for any archive. So it would be possible, for example, if you knew the access code, because all proteins are given, all structures within the database are given a four letter or number code, so a combination of letters and numbers. You could put that into here and access the structure in that way. Alternatively, you could just follow your nose and your curiosity and see what you might want to put. So to take a contemporary example, if we were to put in COVID spike, the COVID spike protein, then we can see that a number of different options come up there. And I'm simply going to hit on the top one of those. When I do so, that takes me through to additional information here, and we can see 5 different structures here which are all coming from the same source. We can see the name of the authors who have added that information. The key thing is that, let's say we wanted to go for this first one on the list, which is a structure of the SARS-CoV-2, so that's the proper name for the virus that causes COVID-19, spike at pH of 5.5. So as we look at this, this is the 4-letter code I was mentioning, so in this case 4XM4, and it looks invitingly like we should then hit this download file button there. And for some of the software that you could use to look at the structure, that would be exactly what you wanted to do. However, if you were to do that now to try and get a file to use with RasMol, that would give you a format which isn't useful, which isn't usable within RasMol. So instead, there's one additional level of accessing where we need to click on the name of the file, and you can see that now a different download file menu comes up here. And if we click on that, we can see a variety of different formats in which we could download the structural details for this particular protein. And so on this occasion, what we want to do then is to hit PDB format, and that will then download a file for us as would normally be the case. So that gives us a .pdb file, and if you were just simply to click on that, it would open and give you a random or apparently random series of information. What we need to do now is to take that structure and take it into the RasMol software.